Okay, it should be back.
Your name is Bianca?
It's a
Hi, y'all.
common name.
I'm back.
Half the girls in the Merchants Guild are named Bianca. The other half are named Helga. I lucked out.
I take it you're a friend of Varric's.
Who isn't a friend of Varric's? You have met him before, right?
What were you talking about?
Bianca's got a lead on where Corypheus got his red lyrium.
The site of Bartran's Folly, the tag Varric found, has been leaked. There's a Deep Roads entrance crawling with strange humans carting out red lyrium by the handful.
Who could have given away the Tig's location?
There were a few people who knew. Hirelings from the expedition, a couple of close friends.
How they found out isn't important. What matters is we know where
Really?
they are now.
Try refreshing, Tommy, because it should be fine.
You can get there from Orlais? It's a long way to the free
So
markets.
try refreshing,
The
because
deep
I've seen
roads
that
are all
happen with other
connected.
people's streams.
Or they used to be. Collapses and such. Some of them on purpose.
They really are roads. They spanned the Dwarven Empire, went
Wow.
to every corner of the continent, maybe further. In theory, you can get to any Tig using the deep roads, but in practice, there's a reason nobody uses them anymore.
Okay, that's really weird.
How do we know they're not using multiple entrances to get to the Tig?
Navigating the deep roads isn't like the surface. There's no accurate maps of the whole system, and there are cave-ins, darkspawn, lava floods. If you find a route that gets where you're going, you don't deviate. Trying to find another way could be deadly.
Let me see something. There's no delay. Okay, I dropped the bitrate. Hopefully that helps.
We need to deal with this. As long as he has this source, Corypheus is that much more powerful.
Hey, let me know
I
how
couldn't
the
agree more.
video is. I dropped
I'll
the
keep
bitrate
an eye
a
on their
little bit.
operation. If you're interested in shutting it down, you've got my help. Try not to leave me waiting too long, Varric. I've got my own work to do, you know.
Right. That's not going to be trouble at all. Let me know when you want to head to the entrance.
Yeah, so
Inquisitor.
I'm gonna go change the throne because I'm pretty sure that the
Where's
throne
my
I
lamp?
picked.
Right there, right there.
Yeah, the rest of the throne isn't rendering. What the fuck?
Mind your step for things, Inquisitor.
I'll see you later, Dagna.
I can't wait.
Okay. Any special shipments? Is there anything actually there? Okay. Okay, the armor I'm wearing is only 137. Nah, fuck it. Alright, fuck it. I'm going to see what opened up because Cullen's done with his. And it's 4:30 my time, so I may go till 6 at the latest and just have food. Okay, so the rest of the throne still didn't render. Huh.
Inquisitor, I must speak with you.
What is it?
I must explain something first about the Montilier's fortunes. My family made their fortune as traders in Antiva until a scandal exiled us from Orlais some ages ago. It devastated our finances. The Montilier's have, in fact, been in debt for over 100 years.
I had no idea your family's situation was so precarious.
Hardly anyone outside the family does. For generations, we've done everything to keep creditors at bay. Sold our lands to stave off interest. It's just... it is infuriating to see my family still reduced to this. I'm to become head of our house. If I sell any more of our land, my family will become destitute. That cannot be my legacy to them.
So you're going to torture yourself over your ancestors' mistakes?
No, but I'd made such progress. I negotiated a chance to reinstate the Montiliers as landed traders in Orlais. We could rebuild with that. But when I dispatched paperwork to Val Royeaux, I've just learned my carriers were murdered. And the documents restoring my family's trading status destroyed.
Who hates the Montiliers enough to do that?
Leliana made inquiries that bore success. Comte
Sorry.
Boisvert, a nobleman in Val Royeaux, claims to know who killed my messengers. He has a request that you come when I meet him, so he's seen publicly conferring with you.
What will being seen with me gain the Comte?
The Comte will drop hints at parties he's to meet with an important visitor. Allies and rivals will take note. Once he's met you, there will be speculation. The Comte will subtly spin reports to his advantage. He will use us. But if he knows who killed my people, I ask that we indulge him.
If I meet this Comte, he'd better not try to wheedle anything from me.
I will take full responsibility if that's the case, Inquisitor. I must know who killed my couriers just to harm my family.
Good. Alright. Oh, shit. Nope, that is a long-ass mission. Nope. Not right now. Seriously.
Inquisitor.
Alright, so... Investigate the Exalted Plains and Pristilion. I don't feel like...
I should inspect the condition of the trebuchets. They must be calibrated to reach the proper range.
Again? How many times will you be doing that?
No, I didn't do missing seekers. Oh well. I will come back to it. Right, like I was just delivering a letter. What the fuck? Let's see. Leaning back, I always feel like I look like a big fucking lump. So, Valgamord and Bianca. Although I do want to see if Dorian has anything new to say. But I'm not leveling on purpose.
Could I adore you more? Probably not.
I'm saving that for once I
need to talk to you.
Could at least bring me wine. Loosens the tongue, so to speak.
Let's do something interesting.
More interesting than wandering the countryside killing random strangers? Perish the thought. But if you insist, a game of Wicked Grace will have to do. Time to take all your coin.
excuse you, Dorian. Let's talk to Varric and see if we get the... This is new. Something for your attention, Inquisitor. One of our soldiers spotted Dorian engaged in, how shall I say, heated debate with the man outside Skyhold. I investigated where there might be some connection to the Venatori. This doesn't seem to be the case. The man is a merchant from Valroyo, Ponchard de Lou. He possesses an amulet which Dorian was attempting to purchase. I'm uncertain why they argued, but if you wish to investigate further, I'll leave the matters in your hands. Alright, so I'm gonna talk to
Inquisitor.
Cullen and then come back to Dorian.
Inquisitor.
Because that's odd. And I know the get his amulet back is part of the romance, but I also thought the romance with Cullen was progressing. Oh wait, your door's like wide open. How about you don't throw something at me?
There you are. Yes. I mean, no. No. Please stay. We have some dealings in Ferelden. I was hoping you might accompany me. When you can spare the time, of course. What? No. I would rather explain there, if you wish to go.
Interesting.
I will make the necessary arrangements.
I'm gonna turn off the AC. So, I'm not sure what's going on here because I'm getting both options to keep advancing their romance. But there's no audio
You
for the
walk into
Inquisitor.
danger every day. I wanted to take you away from that, if only for a moment. I grew up not far from here. This place was always quiet.
Probably.
I loved my siblings, but they were very loud. I would come here to clear my head. Of course, they always found me eventually. I was. I still am.
Hey, K-Dig, how are you?
The thought may have crossed my mind.
So the reason the
last
Inquisitor has
time
a
I was here
dialogue.
was the day I left for Templar training. My brother gave me this. It just happened to be in his pocket, but he said it was for luck. Templars are not supposed to carry such things. Our faith should see us through.
Oh, nice. Are you,
I suppose not.
just Street Fighter 5?
I should have died during the Blight, or at Kirkwall, or Haven. Take your pick. And yet I made it back here. Humor me. We don't know what you'll face before the end. This can't hurt. Good. I know it's foolish, but
Chillin' is good.
I'm glad.
I don't know if I actually got a screenshot of that. So the reason the Inquisitor's silent is because this mod, it basically it changes flags, but doesn't allow you to have the dialogue. Well, I've got mods going, K-Dig. I've got the mod for By Cullen going. But the problem with it is that it, there is actually dialogue recorded for a male Inquisitor Cullen romance, but it's not active. It's like hidden in the files. So now I don't know what's gonna happen when I go talk to Dorian, because it's basically letting me simultaneously romance both of them.
Yes. Yes, it is.
I can't just go sit on Dorian's chair. I'm gonna save though, in case something goes screwy.
Fancy meeting you here.
I've been told something about an amulet.
How did you hear that? Oh, Liliana. Of course.
Just 'cause
she
I'm a
would find
player.
out. Don't make an issue of it. I don't want someone solving my personal problems for me.
I wish the lighting
I'll
was
get the
better.
amulet back. Somehow. On my own.
I'm not entirely certain what it is.
The Parvis birthright. The flashy thing you show peons to make them tremble at your impressive lineage. I didn't leave Tevinter with much in the way of coin, so I sold it. Entirely forbidden, of course, and foolish, but I was desperate. I'll figure something out.
You don't even like your family. Why would you want it back?
Because it's mine, and it shouldn't be passed around like candy.
That's the only reason?
It's reason enough. Leave it be.
There are plenty of ways to skin a nug, Dorian. We'll think of something.
And I will. I'll get it back. I lost the amulet. I may not have your resources, but I can't ask you to... You have too many people asking you for everything under the sun.
Okay, so you never
I
played
won't
any
be
of the
one of
Dragon Age games? Oh, Dorian. Actually, I should probably talk to Liliana since I'm up here. So this is the most expansive one, and the one that's truly open world.
Inquisitor. I have been thinking. You remember everything now, yes? The explosion at Haven, the Fade, escaping the breach. In your report, you said Justinia was with you. But only you emerged in the end. Why? Why were you the only survivor?
Demons tore her from me. I couldn't stop them.
So you had no time to think, only to act. Her message to me. I failed you too. I'm not sure I understand what that means. Did she say anything else? Anything at all? Please, if you remember.
I'm sorry, Liliana. That was it.
There are no answers in the fate. Only illusions. A warped mirror. Justinia has never failed me. I was her left hand. Now she's dead. I failed her.
I wonder if the eye mod I have is also causing issues.
I expected the hero Ferelden to be at Adamant, but she was not with the other wardens. She studied the Blight after killing the Archdemon, and may know something that could help us. If you like, I can have agents look for her.
That sounds like a wise choice.
I'll make preparations in the war room. Now, was there anything else?
Anything I should know?
I've agents stationed.
What are you
by
up
the
to
ruins of
besides just
Haven
chilling,
should
K-Dig?
Corypheus or his lackeys return. So far, nothing, and the breach has been quiet for some time. There is something, at least.
I'll leave you to your work.
Alrighty. Oh, I do need better armor for the mages. But I don't really have the resources for it.
Always a sight for sore eyes.
I need to talk to you.
About how much you adore me, I assume? I hear that so often.
I haven't seen you streaming in a
I
while,
was
K-Dig,
hoping
unless
to
Twitch
steal a
Alerts
moment
just
alone
is
with
lying
you.
to me. Or you were streaming while I was away at
I need
PAX.
to talk to you, he says.
If
Have your
anyone in
way.
the mod, or
Let's
anyone in
go
the
where
channel's a
100
mod, can you throw
onlookers won't
a
think I'm
follow for
stealing the
K-Dig?
Inquisitor's soul.
A follow command. So apparently the game is not keeping track of now is Fenris Inquisitor now just a player? Just that's FenQuisitor's name now. I've got that on PC, K-Dig. Are you playing on PC or console? So I've actually got it. I got it free with a video card purchase ages ago and haven't really done anything with it. Yeah, I haven't been getting notifications for a lot of people going live.
Inquisitor.
Oh, I don't have it on PS4. I have Resident Evil 6 on PS4. I don't know if there's co-op, though. Okay, Dick, do I have you on PS4?
There you are.
I could use some fresh air. Could you?
Does this one have a name? A fine bird like this deserves a name.
What? The fuck?
Yes? For you, always.
Same username, so if you drop me a request,
Give me a moment, then I'm yours.
I'll add you. So, Fenris is being a total player in this run. I'm just like, excuse you, sir. How you playing both ends against the middle?
There you are.
I could use some fresh air. Could you?
And then traveled by ship to Kirkwall. I lived in the middle of a lake. I thought I was prepared for sea travel.
That made no sense. Okay, cool. I will check, because I'm on my phone.
It's good to see you.
I'm just like, now I'm confused by this.
I could use some fresh air. Could you?
If Varric writes a story about all of this, do you think I'll be in it?
Okay, that's just bizarre. That's not what I expected when I put that in there. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, I legit am confused. Oh wait, I think I have to talk to Varric to start the quest with Bianca. I was just like, fuck. So clearly the romance flags are fucked up. If you try to institute a male Cullen romance with the mod. I was just like, is this some code? It just, what the fuck? Alright, so... Pay Pasha a visit. Okay, you had to make it active. Alright, Pasha. I know what to do with that. Oh, by the way, I kicked out Sarah for anyone paying attention. And I'm two-handed, so Cass gets to go with us. So I kicked Sarah out. I disbanded the Wardens. But I told Blackwall he could stay. So I'm basically just going to do his personal mission and let the Orlesians kill him. An excellent decision that was. Thank you, Melvin. I'm glad you approve. So I'm just sitting here like, the fuck? Like, what kind of weird-ass answers? Like, I've got to go make a highlight of that, because that was entirely fucked up. Ah, bonjour, Delu. Actually. Now I've got 2 points. Simulacrum. Walking bomb. Walking bomb is a lot more useful. Cool. And Cass has nothing.
Inquisitor.
Oh my god, he has such a slimy
exactly what I was
voice.
hoping for.
What? Is that why we're here? I said I wanted to do this myself. I don't want to be indebted to anyone, least of all you.
I apologize, but that won't be possible. Do forgive me, Inquisitor. But when I heard of your association with Monsieur Pavas, I could not resist. It's not coin I seek for the amulet, but influence. Influence you possess, but which the young man does not. Provided, of course, you desire the amulet for your friend.
You refused to sell Dorian his amulet, just to get me here. Mission accomplished.
I am not attempting to manipulate you, my lord. I only wish equitable recompense. The Ligue de Celestine is an organization of wealthy noblemen in Orlais. I would join, but I lack the lineage. If someone like you applied pressure, they would admit me. That would be worth the return of the amulet.
Are you certain you want to risk angering me, the Herald of Andraste?
Monsieur, I only seek...
I'm well aware of what you seek.
Then you must know I am within my rights. You are not the kind of man to disregard them.
kill him.
What do you think, Dorian?
Leave the man be. I got myself into this. I should get myself out of it.
Perhaps you should accept your friend's help, monsieur.
Kafas! I know what you think, and he's not my friend. He's... Never mind what he is.
Oh, shit.
As you desire. Even so, that is the price. I shall accept no other.
The look on his face, though. Like, would you want Fenris looking at you like this? Really?
Very well. I'll do as you ask.
What? You're going to give in to this cretin?
Do you want your amulet back?
Yes, I do. I simply...
Much obliged, your worship. The moment I receive an invitation from the
Someone
League,
needs her
I'll
heart
have the
removed.
amulet
They do.
delivered. It's been an honor doing business with you.
Influence mongering.
Dorian's mad as fuck.
I don't want to be in your debt. I don't want to be in anyone's debt.
You don't think?
I don't want to discuss it.
Kalima. Kalima. Look, I would not want Fenris looking that way. Excuse you. Where the fuck are you going, sir? Excuse me. Where are you going? Wow, you really are angry. Fuck you. Let's go talk to Josie since we're here. Oop, wrong way. I'm just like, wouldn't be me fucking with him.
Disaster is what it is, and you know it.
It's like, okay, you can get in the Merchant's Guild.
Pretty and fresh.
Pleasure.
But then you are going to mysteriously die after you get your wish. Oh, thanks. So... It's a tier 1 common cloth. Is that the only shop in here? Okay. So Fenris's mod is Dalish Warrior King Mohawk. And Dorian, it just says Dorian Mohawk mod. And if people want links to the mods, I can post them later.
Your worship, we've seen a marked increase in those wishing to join the Inquisition.
Because it was that or the Fringe Mohawk mod. Basically, it was a fringe undercut that Fenris had. But I discovered that it also was overriding the same exact hairstyle. So only one of them could work. So just books. I should have taken the perk that gives me...
Inquisitor, welcome.
XP
Thanks to your
for
investment, I
Codices
have all
Red.
manner of runners scouring the wake of your adventures. If there's a tome that eludes you, I will endeavor to fill the gaps. I will not deny you a good story nor valuable information.
Yeah. Oh good, finally, some better... don't want fucking Orlesian army. Anything. Fuck the Orlesian army.
Well met.
Do you know where this noble wanted to meet us?
I do. The
I'm basically
Comte
trying to
Poiver's
kill
invited us
time
to
until
his
a war
mansion,
table thing
not far
opens
from
up.
here. I pray he clears up the deaths of my messengers, as promised.
Lead the way.
I mean, I am wearing my Adventure t-shirt today. I wish there are plenty of people you could, like, run into and kill in video games, because this is ridiculous. Comte Poivert. Well, that was an unattractive screenshot.
Welcome, my friend.
Thank you for seeing us, Comte Poivert.
The honor is mine. Please, sit. It's an honor to assist two such distinguished guests.
Please, tell us what you know.
Straight to business, then. After the murder of Lady Montile's people, I don't suppose I can blame you. Have you heard of the House of Repose?
The Assassin's League?
My contacts obtained a copy of a document in the archives. Contract for a life.
The House of Repose is hereby sworn to eliminate anyone attempting to overturn the Montiliers' trading exile in Orlais.
Who's sending these assassins?
The contract was signed by a noble family. The Du Paraquets.
But the Du Paraquets died out as a noble line over 60 years ago.
Indeed. But the contract was signed 109 years ago.
How can a family try to kill you after they died out?
The Du Paraquets were our rivals. They drove the Montiliers from Val Royaux. This contract was drawn up over 100 years ago, but it wasn't invoked until I tried to overturn my family's exile.
Unpleasant though it may be, the House of Repose is merely fulfilling its contractual duties.
If the people who wanted your family dead are gone, why are the assassins still after you?
A contract is a contract, Inquisitor. Orlesian businesses live and die by their reputations. The entire guild's welfare would be endangered if an agreement was tossed aside on a whim of time or fate.
She's quite right, Your Worship.
So, I'm gonna kill
doing
this
what it
dude,
feels necessary.
just so you all know.
By its standards.
So we destroy this House of Repose before assassins appear at Skyhole's doorstep.
There may be a less confrontational way to end this. The Du Paraquets still have descendants under the common branch. If we elevate them to nobility, a Du Paraquet could annul the contract on my life.
That will take time, Lady Montilier. Time during which the House of Repose will be obliged to hunt you.
Will they now? You are exceedingly well informed. You're not to have said you'd heard rumors, at best.
A bit of subterfuge. This contract on your life is an ugly business. One the House of Repose deeply regrets. But this is Orlais. Even an assassin's word is his bond.
Does Comte Poivert actually exist?
Absolutely. The Comte's offer to reveal the killers of Lady Montile's messengers was genuine. So was his information somehow. An end to be tied up later.
That's not what I wanted.
I thought you were remarkably well informed about a secret assassins guild.
We are hardly secret, my dear Inquisitor, just normally much more reclusive. The contract on Lady Montile's life is so unusual, we felt the courtesy of an explanation was in order.
It is appreciated, monsieur.
Your idea to seek out the Du Paraquet to revoke our orders is an interesting one. I wish you luck.
So hold on. Where do you
I
think
did not
you're
come to
going?
shed blood today, Inquisitor. Only to speak. Might I pass?
Nah.
Not on your life.
As you wish.
Oh, where the fuck did they go? Dorian, what are you doing?
That's the last one.
Well, that's the last time I agreed to wait on the other side of a door when you're around. Are you two all right?
Yes, thank you, Lord Mavis. I think it's time we return to Skyhold. I have much to discuss with the Inquisitor there.
Do you hear something?
Oh, goodness. Comte Poivert, is that you?
Oh, the lock's been broken off. We'll find a saw. I realize the cabinet is quite valuable, Comte, but surely... A locksmith, then?
As you wish.
Fine. I like that this door suddenly just gets us back to Skyhold. And no one notices or says anything weird. It's the sound of Josie snapping. I have a feeling if Josie really snapped off, it'd be really, really bad. Like, so many people would be dead. Alright, so let's talk to Josie. And talk to Dorian, because I'm sure he is angry. Oh, too late now. They're all exiled. Fuck them.
I'm so sorry, Inquisitor. I never thought my family's trading status would trap us in an assassin's plot.
You couldn't have known it would lead to this House of Repose coming after you.
It still shouldn't have slipped past me. I've tracked down the last two paraquets. If they become gentry, they can annul the contract on my life. We'll require a noble from Val Royaux to sponsor them, a judge to provide documents, a minister to ratify them.
It's so like you to take the longest course of action, even when your life is at stake.
I assume you already know everything about this mess.
There is a faster way, Josephine. The original contract on your life is in the vaults of the House of Repose. If my agents infiltrate it and destroy the original, the assassin will have no obligation to chase you.
Liliana, please. I want no more bloodshed over a personal affair.
Don't be so stubborn, Josie. How long will it take you to gather these favors in Val Royaux?
If destroying the original contract will satisfy the Guild, I say we do it.
But I'm sure my plan will work, Inquisitor.
Whatever happens, I'll assign you more guards. The House of Repose won't be idle long.
I appreciate it, but I still believe elevating the Duparaquets will solve this.
She's like, uh-huh.
First, we need to perform some favors in Val Royaux. I'd be happy to discuss where we could begin.
Yeah, we're just gonna go with killing everybody. That's my answer. How long on these fucking missions, man? Still 13 minutes. Ugh, an hour. Why did I pick these long-ass missions? Okay, 13 minutes. What can we do in the meantime? Let's go talk to Dorian. I'm sure he's real happy with me. I'm sure if I go talk to Vivienne, I'll get the Snowy Wyvern quest.
Always with the questions. What will people say?
I need to talk to you.
Could at least bring me wine. Loosens the tongue, so to
Hey,
speak.
thanks for the host again, Black Girl Gamers.
Let's do something interesting.
More interesting than wandering the countryside killing random strangers? Perish the thought. Sad we aren't in Minrathous. I could show you 100 ways to shame your ancestors, but we'll make do.
Alright, I'm gonna go to my room and see if that triggers anything. And then we'll go back to Valgamord and get that out of the way. Because actually, if you don't linger, you can do that fairly quickly. Oop, my room, I said.
Worship?
So I don't know if this will trigger the Dorian romance scene. Because I got it before. Alright, bye, Tim. Thanks for hanging out today. And thanks for recommending Jotun, even though I got super frustrated with it. I will go back to it at some point. So I don't know if anything will trip when I go up here. Nope. Nothing happened. And I still have my regular Inquisition bed. Jay, what are you... Oh, Tommy's online. So, let's see. Okay, so that did not trip Dorian's romance scene like I expected. Because I think when you go up to your quarters, if you're at that point in the romance, it'll trigger that scene. Excuse me. But I'm actually getting kind of hungry, so I may... I can check up on what's her face. I have not opened the Emerald Graves or Priest de Leon. Fenris's Tsundere. I don't want to go there because the shards creep me out. I'm missing Blood Lotus. What's on the Storm Coast? Alright, so... And fuck Draconology. Fenris's Tsundere. Excuse me. I thought I had...
Worship?
Why is this not showing the map? That's weird. Okay, let's go to Valgamord.
Something you wanted to talk about?
Tell me the truth, Varric. Do you actually think I was sent by Andraste?
Shit. This is going to be awkward. I guess I do. Either you're guided by the hand of some higher power, or you have the worst luck.
I wouldn't have pegged you as an Andrastian.
It's a great story. It's got heroism, love, betrayal, and random musical numbers. What's not to like? I don't have a nug in this race. It could be bullshit, it could be true. I'll never know. But I like the idea that maybe you could save the world with a song.
Let's be realistic. It could be both.
You've got a point. Look at all the shit that's happened to you. You were saved from the explosion that leveled a mountaintop and fell out of the Fade. You fought a demon inside your mind in the middle of a pitched battle between Templars. Faced down one of the ancient magisters who started the Blights, had a mountain fall on you, and lived. Stopped an army of demons. One of those things would be impossible. All of them together? That's a miracle.
Varric, it's just a coincidence. It's not destiny. I'm not some chosen one.
You can keep saying that. Meanwhile, I'm going to stand watch in case it starts raining cows or something.
Alright, raining cows. I got it. So, I know if I talk to... if I talk to... Bull... I get the let's talk to the Qunari.
Ah, come on, Krim. I'm working my ass off trying to get you to see that move.
You still got plenty of arse left, Chief. Your worship.
Glad you came by. I got a letter from my contacts in the Ben Hasrath. Already verified it with Red.
What did the letter say?
The Ben Hasrath have been reading my reports. They don't like Corypheus or his Venatori. And they really don't like Red Lyrium. They're ready to work with us. With you, boss. The Qunari and the Inquisition, joining forces.
Excuse me. What happens if you say you don't trust them?
That would be an unprecedented offer, if I believed it was legitimate, which I don't.
Now, ordinarily that would be the way to go, but they've identified themselves. They're not running a game on you. They found a massive Red Lyrium shipping operation out on the coast.
They wanted us to hit it together. Talked about bringing in one of their dreadnoughts. Always wanted to see one of those big warships in action.
Did you see that? Go get some water.
Oh, Jay, I'd volunteer, but I don't have League of Legends.
They're worried about tipping the smugglers, so no army. My charges, you, maybe some backup.
What does this alliance really get us?
They wouldn't use the word alliance if they didn't mean it. Naval power. More Ben Hasrath reports. Qunari soldiers pointed at the Venatori. It could do a lot of good.
You don't seem entirely happy about this.
No, I'm good. It's... I'm used to them being over there. It's been a while.
I thought Qunari wanted to extend their reach to the whole world.
Yeah. Just didn't think I'd see it. Look, the Qun answers a lot of questions. It's a good life for a lot of people. But it's a big change, and a lot of folks here wouldn't do so well under that kind of life. I guess it's not like we're converting, This is just us joining forces against Corypheus. On that front, I think we're good.
There's too much risk here, and I won't stick my neck out for the Canary.
Your call, boss. It feels weird to me too, but I don't think they'd lie about this. If you change your mind, I mark the meeting point in the war room.
Interesting. See, what I wish you could do is literally say no and that's it, not just go, hey, we're going to give you the meeting anyway.
I understand if resources cannot be spared to help search for the missing Seekers, Inquisitor. Still, it could involve a threat we are unaware of. There may be a use in looking.
Do you have any advice for me?
Now that the Grey Warden threat is dealt with, we must investigate the assassination plot. One can only hope it's not too late. More chaos in Olay only helps Corypheus.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Okay. Do I want Vivienne? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do Valimar, and then that'll be it for the stream, because I'm getting hungry, and drinking a lot of wine without food is never a good idea. Just so you know. So what is everyone up to this weekend? The chat's kind of quiet.
Dispatch for you.
Oh, who's playing Malevant? Oh, really? Interesting, dearie. Yeah, I saw a Tumblr post going around talking about how, Alistair looked a lot paler in DAI than he does in DAO or DA2. Well, shit. That was fast. I haven't seen College Ball in so long because I got rid of cable. So I have no idea who's doing what in College Ball anymore. Oh my god, I need 20 more Blood Lotus to upgrade the garden. Can you drop me a link in G-Chat while you're watching it on PC?
Mercenaries.
Looks like Carter. Lyrium smuggling would be profitable around here.
Because I don't have cable, and I'm probably not going to get cable anytime soon. Yeah, and I may keep playing even though I'm not going to stream. But I want to finish Bellamar. Now, is it like you can watch on PC, but you need to still have a cable subscription? Excuse me.
Finally. I started to think you weren't coming.
Nobody said you had to hang out in the creepy cave while you waited.
Well, I did wait, so let's make this quick. These idiots are carrying the red lyrium out in unprotected containers. We don't want to stick around long enough for it to start talking to us.
How did you find this operation in the first place? There must be hundreds of Deep Road's entrances.
I've used this entrance in the past. Varric's not the only surface dwarf to explore the deep roads. Oh, I've got to admit, I was pretty surprised when I came here and found it full of humans.
You seem to know more about the effects of red lyrium than most.
Varric needed a save for his shard. I'm the one who built it for him.
If you're coming with us, I hope you can handle a fight.
No, I thought I'd cower helplessly while you do all the work.
She's a decent shot.
Decent?
You want me to admit you're better than me in front of the Inquisitor?
Let's not waste any more time, shall we?
Okay.
Must be an old dwarven outpost.
What was it for?
Trade, maybe? Your guess is as good as mine.
Is that one asshole? Sorry. I really, really fucking hate that noise. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna climb this ladder. No you don't. Well, that was messy. He must be inside there. They're inside the room. Oh, no, you're not. Well, that's sad. I really, really... Ooh, pitch grenade. That's what I needed. Hey, Wince. How are you? He's got great abs, probably a great ass of all the stair climbing they do.
So this is what you do now?
Beg pardon?
Skulking around in caves, shooting guys. Is this your day-to-day?
I usually try
That's
to
great
avoid the
abs.
caves.
I really wish I could spare the money to get an art commission. Because I really want, like, Fenris as Inquisitor in something I saw on Tumblr today. How goes, Wince? Or Kim. It's out of habit I keep wanting to just call you Wince. Ooh, Superior Enchanter Mail. However, it's still not better than what Dorian is in, because I have those schematic mods enabled. One second. So, Malvin, if you
How many can we
go
expect
to my
encounter?
Tumblr, hang
Blackwall?
on. Oh shit!
It's
Hold on,
hard
I
to
will get you
say.
that link.
Keep your guard up.
Like, I actually really like what Dorian's wearing, but it's very magey. Ugh, plaid weave. I see you, Herlock. Come back here. But he left loot. Huh. Alright, now that the excitement is over. You all are in the way. Okay. Well, after I'm done with this, I'm gonna end the stream, so, because I haven't really eaten today except for junk food and wine. Excuse you all, who the fuck? Excuse me. Hey Matrix, welcome back. Okay, I've looted everything in here. Except for the plaid weave.
You had me worried, you know.
What did I do now?
That letter you sent me about the red lyrium was the first I'd heard from you since the Chantry explosion.
Had it been that long?
Seriously, if you died in that mess, I'd have come back to Kirkwall and dug you up just to kick your ass.
What would you do if I could free them?
Kick your ass?
Yeah. That was a terrible pun. I'll just take that Drake Stone. That Drake Stone.
Hope that holds the Darkspawn back.
I hope so.
How is what's-his-name?
Bogdan? He's in Navarra right now, selling my machine to wealthy landowners.
Oh, yeah?
I heard some of the guild were trying to get you named a paragon for that contraption.
That's not gonna happen, even if I am 10 times the Smith Bronca ever was. A surfacer paragon? Never.
I have Bioshock 2.
I built these doors. They probably
And
shut this one from
Infinite.
the other side when they heard the ruckus we were making. Ta-da!
You've been here often enough to renovate the cave?
You already know I've used this entrance in the past. I don't know if Eric's told you, but the Merchants Guild is cutthroat. Literally. I built the doors to keep rivals from following me down here and arranging accidents.
We'd better keep moving.
After you.
Yeah, late dinner. I need to have some dinner, because I failed to adult.
You know, this is almost fun. Kinda like old times.
I don't recall us ever shooting people together.
Remember crashing Bartran's guild dinner? We might as well have shot him.
This isn't nearly as dangerous as pissing off my brother.
I'm still getting weird little audio glitches, though. What's up, bro? What's for dinner? Oh, shit. Excuse you, fucker. Oh, nice. How much was it on Steam? 'Cause I've still got some Steam credit. A warden mage. Put him down here. Banish the wardens.
How long are you gonna be in Orlais, do you think?
Yeah, how much was the game, Matrix, if you don't mind
Maybe longer.
saying?
Why?
You'll have to stop by before Bogdan gets back. You should see my new workshop.
I'll see what I can do. You know your family will kill me if I stop by, right?
They're not gonna kill you.
You always say that, and they always send assassins.
Oh, I looted that. So 19 euros. It's probably like 25 US. Fenris, what the fuck?
There you are.
Okay.
Won't be able to use this entrance again.
Bianca.
You want to say something, Varric?
Andraste's ass, Bianca. You're the leak?
When I got the location, I went and had a look for myself. And I found the red lyrium, and I studied it.
You know what it does to people.
I was doing you a favor. You've had people studying it for years
I don't
now,
have
and
the
they've
old
come up
ones
with
on
nothing.
PC.
I just wanted to figure it out.
How did you go from
I have
studying
them
Red
on
Lyrium
console,
to giving the
but an
location to
older
Corypheus?
console.
I found out that Red Lyrium... It has the blight, Varric. Do you know what that means?
What? The two deadly things combined to form something super awful?
Lyrium is alive. Or something like it. Blight doesn't infect minerals, only animals. I couldn't get any further on my own, so I looked for a Grey Warden mage. Blight and magical expertise in one, right? And I found this guy, Larius. He seemed really interested in helping my research. So I gave him a key.
Larius? He was the Grey Warden we met in Corypheus's... Oh, shit. I knew something seemed off.
I didn't realize until you said you found Red Lyrium at Haven. I came here and, well, then I went to you.
That name means something to you, Varric?
He was at the Grey Warden prison where we found Corypheus. And he definitely
Well, that's
wasn't a
not bad.
mage before.
You had to know we'd figure out what happened, Bianca. Why did you insist on coming with us?
Varric told me what people were doing with the Red Lyrium. I had to help make this right.
You told Varric you had a lead, so we'd straighten out your mistake.
I know I screwed up, but we did fix it. It's as right as I can make it.
This isn't one of your machines. You can't just replace a part and make everything right.
No, but I can try, can't I? Or am I supposed to wallow in my mistakes forever, kicking myself, telling stories of what I should have done?
Ha! As if I would tell stories about my own mistakes.
The Red Lyrium is out. Closing this entrance won't undo that.
We've done all we can here. Bianca, you'd better get home before someone misses you.
Varric.
Don't worry about it.
Get him killed, and I'll feed you your own eyeballs, Inquisitor.
You got some nerve.
Son, I've had enough Inquisition meddling.
Oh, Bianca? Why not? Oh, I'm just like, you got some damn nerve threatening me after... After you just caused us all this trouble. Duplicity and threatening Fenris.
They've been watching our movements.
And I don't have the other dwarven gear. Which... I'm not going to worry about it. The loot's there and we can always come back. It's not like this is closed off once you leave it. You can always come back to Valimar. Man, fuck Blackwall. I told you, when we get to that part, I'm letting Orlais execute him. So no one should be surprised. So I've always wanted to do it, but I just never have. And that seems like a very Fenris thing to do. It's like, oh, you lied to me all this time. Okay. But if you exile the wardens, you can send him with them. Although I don't know what happens if you exile the wardens and send him and then later in Trespasser. Alright, by now there should be a free slot on the Table. YOLO kill Blackwall. Oop, that's not where I'm trying to go. Yes. You will have Game of the Year. You will have all the DLC. Although it can be really graphically intense, I don't know how it'll run if you haven't upgraded your GPU. Because I know you were streaming Witcher 3. I forget what it was that you were having a hard time with streaming. Was it Assassin's Creed?
I'm glad to have answers, but shit.
I think it's down to like
Second she showed up
$30
here, I
US.
knew. I let this
And it
mess
usually
happen.
goes on sale.
I gave her the tide. I am not good at dealing with shit like this.
I don't think anyone is equipped any better than you are.
No, the point is, I don't deal with things. If Cassandra hadn't dragged me here, I'd be in Kirkwall right now pretending none of this was happening.
You know that's not true. You've worked as hard as any of us to stop Corypheus.
Is that true?
Hey,
I don't even know anymore.
you showed up kind of toward the
Thank
end of
you
the stream, but I am going to
for
try to
your
get a
help
couple
back
more
there.
thing out of the way
After all this, do you think you'll see Bianca again?
before I
I always
finish.
do.
So, War Table. Get Dorian's fucking amulet back. No, I'm not quite done. Because I showed up in someone's stream literally as they're about to sign off. Okay. But there should be one of these damn missions that are done. Okay. Help Bonjour Delu. Why can't I do this one? What? So apparently I can't do that one right now. I don't want to send Cullen on that one. And I can't do locate the missing seekers. Or what the fuck?
To work?
Matrix is not in the US, so it might have to be a digital copy. Alright, so let's go talk to Cullen. And talk to Dorian again. And then I'm gonna call it because I am really, really hungry to the point of distraction. And none of the missions I wanted to do are available because I guess you need a certain advisor. I might as well get Vivienne's mission for the Snowy Wyvern since we're here.
You walked physically through the Fae. Please tell me what you remember.
we were chased through the dark by a swarm of demons.
What classification of demons? What sort of domain? I don't suppose you'd know that, would you? Pity. No one else has physically entered the Fade since the Magisters assaulted the Golden City. Oh, I'm positively envious right now.
Alright, well that's enough of that, Vivian.
It is beneficial that you resolved the issue I presented, Inquisitor.
What is your evaluation of how we're doing?
I am able to
Why
pursue
can't
my
you just
duties with optimal efficiency
kill everyone?
thanks to Skyhold's present state.
As you were.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Let's see. Oh, Herlock Arrow. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna talk to Dorian and call it a day.
You seem very interested in my opinions.
Alexius.
You said Alexius was a mentor of yours.
He was my patron, sponsoring me to the higher levels of the Circle of Magi. In return, my successes were his. I had a lot of successes, naturally. Alexius was most pleased. He and I used to talk over brandy about the corruption, how we could one day make real change in the Imperium. And then he gave up. He stopped trying.
Why did he give up?
On the journey to Hossberg, a Darkspawn raid killed his wife and sickened his son. I remember hearing the news. He hadn't been there, you see. Alexius was convinced he could have protected them. And the guilt tore him up. I helped him with his research for a while, and then we drifted apart.
That must have been difficult.
Back then, I was furious. I told him to snap out of it, move on. I thought I had all the answers. Later, I regretted my hasty words. But we didn't speak again until he approached me for the Venatori. Too much pride, I suppose. Plus, I was busy drinking. One must have priorities.
Was it hard being away from him?
It was hard not having a patron, yes.
Not bad,
exactly
Matrix.
built to
I
fit
probably
in.
should just play a
At any
new
rate, he's
game.
dead now.
Because clearing out old missions is not giving me enough
I should go.
XP to really level.
Here I thought we were just getting to the good part.
Because I'm like on one mission should give me enough XP for level 30, but it hasn't happened. And those fetch quests to get all the armor haven't really helped me. I've been trying to do all the missions to get all the armor upgrades, and it's not giving enough XP to make it worth it. So I may just do a brand new playthrough and figure out what I missed last time. I mean, I've beaten the game once. It's not like, oh, I need to redo it. Alright, thank you. I'm gonna stop after I talk to Cullen anyway.
It's good to see you.
I could use some fresh air. Could you?
I didn't tell Liliana we were borrowing her bird. Chances are she knows anyway.
Okay, that's a weird answer. I'm just gonna let that go. Okay, I'm gonna save it, and that is that for the stream. See if anyone... I did some of the contracts, Matrix. Some of them I failed because I took them and forgot about them. But I'm just gonna stop here because it's almost 6 my time, and I've been streaming since noon today, so that's 6 hours of streaming total. So I'm gonna call it a day. And I probably will just redo The Witcher at some points. But that is for another day. For now, I'm done. See y'all later. And probably on Tuesday. I don't know with what, though. I will. I will be on G-Chat in a moment, Malevit. Thank you.